Our space may seem crazy when you first walk into it, and that's sort of the fun of it, but there's method to the madness. So everything about the space is designed with an intent in mind.
It's very specific, but it's also in the same sense very vague. A lot of these spaces are very malleable. You can make it what you want.
You know, it's fresh, it's raw, it's open. When people walk in here, they get curious and they start to feel creative and they want to be part of it.
My first impression when I walked into the space was, you've got to be kidding me, I get to work here. I was immediately in love with the space. It was the music, the design, the energy, how open it was.
I think people are usually impressed by this space in terms of scale. Every corner, everywhere you turn, there's something to see.
We have graffiti on the walls. We have alcoves that seem to appear out of nowhere. Different rooms have different furniture because we want people to have a new experience when they go somewhere. The furniture and art on the walls, it's reprocessed items. Our stage is old barnwood. Our kitchen is a storage container that's been repurposed.
A big part of how we sort of keep this overall culture is from all of these little mini cultures.
Culture is extremely important to us. How people work together, how they treat each other. The culture at Digitas is based on three things: teamwork, creativity, and resourcefulness.
Space reflects the intent of the culture. It's a virtuous circle. You tend to get people who want to work in that kind of energetic, dynamic, collaborative environment.
We have a lot of open spaces where people can get together. So people can make it a big group meeting, they can make it a one-on-one conversation.
In that context of collaboration, there's a lot of laughing, there's a lot of fun. And I think all of that lends itself to deeper collaboration and brighter ideas.
Because of how quick we work, the speed with which we have to share ideas, there's skateboards and people are moving around all the time, get into different spaces so they can collaborate or just hang out.
The most important part of the space is areas that people can make their own. People always like a space that they help design.
When you look around Digitas, you'll see walls that you can write on.
We have tables that can be moved. We have different chairs that can be turned over in different shapes.
This space was created as a blank canvas, but you get all these creative people that come into the space and enhance it.
Everyone's put posters up on the wall that they've designed. No one's going to say you can't put something up.
The space is not only intentionally creative, intentionally collaborative, but it belongs to us all.
My favorite part of the Digitas space is our kitchen/bar area.
There's not a day that goes by that there's not something interesting happening there.
One of the first things I noticed was the beer tap. Every day at 4:30, it's an open bar.
You see creatives there all the time, just sitting with a drink, you know, talking back and forth, drawing stuff.
Everyone loves that space. Obviously, where there's beer, there's fun. But that space has been home to so many lunch and learns and immersions and getting the full office together in that one space for education.
It's funny because I think space actually does two things. It both reflects the culture and also projects a culture.
You can feel it in the halls and you can walk in the door and say, wow, it just feels creative here.
If you are starting on your first day or if you're having a tour, you can picture yourself in this place and easily changing this place to suit your needs.
In an agency environment, we have to be creative across everything that we do. So for us, culture is more than just an add-on. It's key to making us successful.